Hello everyone, my name is Lavelle. I'm a captain in the Air Force Reserves out of Youngstown, Ohio, where I'm a C-130 navigator. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, where I currently still live. I'm a diehard Cleveland sports fan, go Browns, and I'm also a college football and college basketball fan. I love sports in general, to say the least. I attended John Carroll University, which is located on the east side of Cleveland, where I was lucky enough to play basketball. Unfortunately, don't get to play basketball anymore. Body can't handle it, but I do stay active. Personality type. I'm an ENFJ-A, which makes me a protagonist. I really enjoyed taking the personality test, and after reading the results, I think they were extremely accurate. The strengths and weaknesses associated with the protagonist, I would definitely have to say, fit some of the strengths and weaknesses that I've been able to identify within myself. As far as influencers in my life to this point, undoubtedly, I would have to say my father, Tom Lavelle, has been the biggest influence. From an early age, he instilled the value of hard work, integrity, treating others with respect, and I've been lucky enough to have a role model such as him throughout my whole life. As far as leadership philosophy goes, I definitely am a big believer that regardless of what your style is, values and ethics have to be at the forefront. Personally, I'm definitely a situational leader. I think it's important to be able to identify who you're dealing with, whether it's a group or an individual, know your audience, and know how to motivate them so that you can produce the results that are needed. As mentioned, I majored in business management, currently exercise that degree on the civilian side of things. I own a small business in Cleveland, and I'm lucky enough to have a great team in place. So the courses that we've been taking have been extremely applicable to my day-to-day life in the military as well as on the civilian side of things. Like I said, I'm very lucky to have a great team in place because I can go on TDYs or deployments and know that business will continue as planned. And I would like to, continue to grow as a leader so that I can maximize my success on the civilian side and with the military. And I think we could all agree there's always room for improvement, so I'm looking forward to learning more about the courses that we have ahead. As far as the style of leadership, I am a big believer in transparency. There's a time and place when I think you should explain yourself so that there's no confusion in the decisions you are making. But there's also a time and place where you shouldn't have to explain yourself. And I think as long as you have the respect of your followers, they'll understand when to question your decisions and when to accept them. So I'd like to stay transparent with my guys in the RIM business so that they're never wondering what I'm doing or where I'm at. And I think that as long as you've got nothing to hide and you're acting with integrity and value, that honesty is the best policy. And so, again, I'm looking forward to developing my leadership capabilities through the courses we have ahead. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video and looking forward to seeing what the rest of the courses have. Thank you.